Hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel of Epic Abundance Consultancy, where we will highlight everything which help us to grow our Indian agri-import industry. Today we want to highlight the impact of Russia-Ukraine conflict on the global fertilizer industry. On 24th of Feb 2022 at 5:55 am Moscow time, Mr. Putin announced a military operation in Ukrainian eastern region, and unfortunately this conflict is still going on as on today. We want to bring to your notice that Russia is a giant hub and a big supplier of major fertilizers in the world. To understand this, let us go through Russia fertilizer export market share and rank in 2021. For 2021, Russia ranked number 1 in export ranking of ammonium nitrate and had 49% of export share of ammonium nitrate of the world. Not only this, but also ranked number 1 in NPK's export with 38% of export share, ranked number 1 in ammonia export with 30% of export share, ranked number 3 in MOP export with 27% of export share, ranked number 1 in urea export with 18% of export share, ranked number 4 in DAP and MAP export together with 14% of export share, ranked number 3 in sulfur exports with 9% of export share. And the list continues. But now, because of the sanctions put on to Russia by different countries, all these listed fertilizers and raw material seem to be affected. It will put an imbalance on demand and supply, and hence we foresee an increase in the global fertilizer price. Let us understand this with an example. Russia and Belarus have been the top potash producers after Canada, but because of present conflict, Nutrien, which is the top producer company in Canada, its market evaluation has significantly increased since 23rd of Feb 2022. Another factor is natural gas. As per European Union Energy Mix 2020, Europe met its 23% of energy through natural gas. Two-thirds of this natural gas has been supplied by Russia. Please find the country-wise gas exported to various countries by Russia in 2020, where Germany tops the group. Majority of the oil and gas is supplied by Russia through pipelines as seen in the picture. These pipelines runs through different countries by land and also under the sea. This is the map of Russia gas pipeline supplying gas to Europe. About 40% of the gas that Russia sends to Europe is transmitted via Ukraine's vast network of pipelines. Brotherhood, Suez and Progress pipelines are the Russia gas pipelines which crosses Ukraine with different branches to other countries such as Poland, Slovakia, Hungary, Romania and further to Czech Republic, Austria, Serbia, Bulgaria, Slovenia, Greece, Albania, Italy, Switzerland and Germany. Ukraine earns approximately 1.2 billion US dollars per year from this gas transit. Russia wanted an undersea pipeline to Europe rather than relying on its land-based pipelines which go through Poland and Ukraine. Looking into this, in 2011, Russia started Nord Stream 2. Nord Stream 2 is a 1200-kilometer pipeline under the Baltic Sea. It will supply gas directly from the Russian coast to Russia's top gas importer, Germany. In September 2021, Nord Stream 2 got completed with a cost of 11 billion US dollars. But now, due to Russia-Ukraine issue, Germany has halted the clearances process of the same. So because of these factors, you can see European gas price has increased to 144% since Jan 2022, which will definitely lead to high production cost of fertilizer all across Europe. Let me share you examples. CS Fertilizer has temporarily halted operations of their two fertilizer plants in England because of high gas price. Another example is Yara. Due to high gas price on 9th March 2022, Yara announced the temporarily halting production of their France and Italy plants. These both units together had annual capacity of producing 1 million tons of ammonia and zero point 0.9 million tons of urea. Third is oil. Russia is the third largest oil producer after the US and Saudi Arabia, touching around 130 US dollar a barrel in this month. Oil has already reached its highest price in the last 14 years. The last all-time peak was in July 2008 during the global recession when the crude oil peaked 147 US dollar a barrel. Again, increase in oil cost will definitely add to the global cost of fertilizer production and supply. Next is shipping line. Denmark's Maersk, Switzerland MSC, France CMA CGM, and some other shipping lines has already temporarily suspended new non-essential booking to and fro from Russia and are only allowing food, medicine and humanitarian supply. Unavailability of shipments and increase of freight will be additional factors leading to increase in the fertilizer cost. Next is SWIFT. SWIFT stands for Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication. Like for doing internal transactions in India, we use IFSC code. Similarly, for doing international money transfers between the banks, we use SWIFT code. SWIFT code is used at present by more than 11,000 financial institutes and plus 200 countries and territories. EU and Western countries has imposed swift bans on various Russian banks. This will make Russian international trade of fertilizer even more difficult. Last but not the least, Russia is looking forward to temporarily suspend fertilizer export. On 7th March 2022, Russian Industry Minister Denis Mantrov said, "We have recommended Russian producers to temporarily suspend export shipments of Russian fertilizers until carriers resume their work and provide guarantees that Russian fertilizer export will get fully completed." Looking into the current situation, present global fertilizer market looks highly volatile both in prices and in availability. So question is, as an importer and exporter, what should we do? First, educate your team and customers about present scenario. Second, plan and split orders to manage price and inventory. Third, keep a constant watch on the current trends. With this, my dear friends, we complete our video. Friends, we hope that Russia-Ukraine conflict is resolved soon with mutual dialogues and understanding. Definitely, war is not good for anybody. Hope you and your family members are safe. Wishing you the best of health. If you find our video useful, you can share with your team and industry colleagues. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon on our YouTube channel so that you don't miss any of our future videos. For any Indian agri input, advice, import and requirement, contact us. Connecting and strengthening both suppliers and buyers, Epic Abundance Consultancy. Together we can. Thank you.